Good day everyone, I am Charlotte De Leon and for today's video reporting, I will discuss the topic entitled Teaching Prose Steps in Lesson Preparation. So, in this presentation, we will learn about the important steps that teachers follow in preparing and delivering prose lesson effectively. These steps help students understand the lesson better and make learning more engaging and meaningful. So let's begin. For the first step, we have motivation. So for motivation, it includes all the strategies or activities na ginagawa ng teacher para maging ready at interested ang student sa lesson. For example, the teacher can use flashcards, charts, posters, pictures, or they can even ask simple questions that related to the topic. Did you get it? So yeah. So why motivation is important in teaching? Simply because motivation is important because it catches the students' attention and makes them curious about the lesson, di ba? Kapag interested ang students, mas madali silang matuto. So, in short, motivation helps students become active and engaged before the discussion starts. Did you get it? Okay. So, the second step is presentation. This is the part where the teacher introduces and explains the lesson properly. So we have the model reading by the teacher. So here, the teacher reads the material aloud with clear pronunciation, proper intonation, stress, and rhythm. So I have a question. Why should the teacher read clearly? It's because students learn pronunciation and proper reading style by listening to the teacher, right? Yes, the teacher should also make sure that students are paying attention and understanding the lesson. So, next is loud reading by the students. So, in this step, students read the passage aloud one by one. Why? Because this helps to improve their pronunciation, fluency, and confidence in reading. So question, what is the role of the teacher during loud reading? So the teacher corrects students' mistakes so they can improve and avoid repeating the same errors. So this activity also helps the students become more confident in speaking in English. Did you get it? Yes. So, the next part is about dealing with difficult words or structures. So, the teacher should explain unfamiliar words, phrases, idioms, and grammatical structures found in the lesson. So, why do teachers explain difficult words? Simply because students cannot fully understand the story or lesson if they do not know the meaning of the words. So, in these steps, it helps improve vocabulary and comprehension skills of the students. Another step is silent reading by the students. Here, students read the text quietly by themselves. So, it helps the students understand the lesson deeply and improve comprehension. Did you get it? Okay, so why is silent reading important? Silent reading, it allows students to focus and understand the lesson individually. So, it also develops concentration and critical thinking. Right? Okay. So, the third major step is the recapitulation. So, in this step, The teacher summarizes the lesson and clarifies any confusion or questions from the students. So, what is the purpose of recapitulation? So, the purpose of the recapitulation is to review the important points of the lesson so the students can remember and understand them better. Did you get it? So in this step it is important simply because the repetition helps learning become more effective, right? Okay, so for the last step, it's the evaluation. So evaluation checks if the objectives of the lesson were achieved. So teachers can evaluate students through questions, assignments, activities, dramatization, or blackboard work. So why is the evaluations is necessary? Evaluation, it helps the teacher know if students learned and understood the lesson successfully. It also helps to identify which parts they need more explanation or improvement. So, to sum it all up, the steps in preparation for teaching prose are motivation, which is the first is the motivation, the second is presentation, third is recapitulation, and lastly is the evaluation. So, these steps help the teachers organize the lesson properly, and it helps the students understand the topic more effectively. So, and that ends my reporting. Thank you everyone for listening, and I hope that you learned something today. Thank you.